What's going on, everyone? Back at the shop again. We have something different today. We have a Can-Am Ryker that we're going to be spraying possibly tomorrow. So we're going to take it out and go get it washed tonight. We starting kind of late getting here to the shop. We had a bunch of errands to run today and work on a friend's truck since it broke down yesterday. But we're here now and we're going to get it and go get it washed. Be there in a minute. All right, let's get these lights turned on right here and there, and here it is. I don't know what year this thing is, but it's pretty sick. But let's go ahead and get it pulled out, go get it washed, bring it back, and let it sit overnight. Alright, we're back at the shop. She is washed up and gonna let it sit in the shop overnight to dry. So we'll get back on it tomorrow. See you then. Alright, so next day. So as you can see, we went ahead and got everything masked up and disassembled all the parts that were hard to get to, like the wheel covers and some of the plastics up here. Next up is pre-dip. Alright, now that we got everything pre-dipped and wiped off, we're going to let it dry for a little while and go ahead and get our gun cleaned out. Now that our gun's cleaned out, next up we just come over here, grab the color that we're going to be spraying, which is a black base. The base does matter when you're spraying a lot of colors, especially pearls, which is what we're going to be doing today. But once we get the base down, we'll get into the colors that we're actually going to be spraying and showing the process on that. Guns loaded up, time to start spraying. so far we got all the black laid down. The next thing we need to do is grab the pearls. Originally we were supposed to be doing this, which is Tuesday Indigo Pearl, until the customer showed up and seen these, which is blurple. So we're going to be doing blurple instead, and at the end we're going to be putting a pink microflake on top of that. So let's go ahead and get everything mixed up and start spraying. Here's an update. We got 3 coats of the blurple pearl laid down. Next up, we're going to be doing the pink microflake on top here in just a moment. The blurple is really nice. It's got a nice little sparkly effect to it. Very beautiful pearl. It's the first time we've actually ever sprayed this. So I got the bike done. I got these pieces over here done. Waiting on everything to dry completely before I start on the next thing. What we're using is called Dip Pearl Top Coat. You have 2 different options. You have a gloss and you have a matte. You put the pearls into them, mix it up, and spray it just like that. That's what this stuff is actually designed for. You can spray gloss by itself on top of whatever color that you actually plan on spraying, because if you spray it by itself with just the pearl, it's going to be more of a satin than anything. The gloss gives it, a little bit more shine, but it's still not a high gloss with this material alone. So all you do is you just pour in the pearls, mix up everything, and spray it. For this one, we're not using a gloss on top because we're going to be using the rest of it, which is over here, mixing the pink microflakes into that and spraying that. Maybe it'll give it a gloss finish. I'm not too sure. But here's our pink microflakes. Let's go ahead and pour it in here. And the flake's gonna act differently than the pearl. Pearl is more for coverage than anything else. The flake is just for flake, that's it. Nothing else. There's that. Go ahead and pour it into our cup. Get better situated here. We've actually never sprayed these flakes before either. I think we got these in a mystery pearl box. So this is going to be a nice little combination. Alright, guns loaded up. Let's go ahead and start spraying this flake. So far we got the first coat down. I think we're only going to need 2 coats of this, possibly even 3, but that's probably going to be a little too much. So once we get the second coat laid down after this dries, I'll get back to you. Well, we got the second coat laid down, and I think that's going to be more than enough flake, especially once we get this thing out in the sunlight. So it's almost dry, and we're going to go ahead and start unmasking it now. Alright, so everything's peeled and almost put back together, while we wait on some parts to dry, the next thing we gotta do is peel off these stickers. So far we got the stickers off and went ahead and took some wax and grease remover to get the sticker glue residue off. But she is now put back together. It's kind of late now, so what we're going to do is let this sit in here overnight, and we're going to show back up tomorrow as long as there's enough sunlight so I can get this thing pulled out and show off some of the sparkle. It's absolutely amazing. There is one thing I did miss. I didn't see the mirrors that need to be done too. So while we're here tomorrow, we're going to get those taken off and get those taken care of also. But anyways, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Go ahead and get this thing pulled out, show off the sparkle, and get the mirrors done. That way the customer will pick it up this weekend. This thing is completely different from what it came in looking like. And this is a new pearl and a new flake that we've never sprayed before. And I love it. I have no complaints with this at all. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.
So here we are in the shop. We just finished up this Can-Am. It's absolutely gorgeous. The blurple with the pink overlay. We did get the mirrors done. I'm loving this color scheme. It's crazy cool. Came out awesome. Okay, we even have a friend in the shop today. Push the brake in?
Yes, push the brake in. Hit the red button. Twist that forward while pushing that button in. And then take your parking brake off. Let's get this thing pulled out into the sun. Here, over here. Take this, flip it back. Okay. There you go. Watch out, Boudin. Come here. You're good. And that's it. That's out in the sun. So much sparkle, so much gloss. I love it.
I do too. It's absolutely beautiful. I low-key kind of want that color now.
I wish we had more sun out today.
I know, me too.
But overcast, a little bit cloudy. But, yep, that's the finished product. You got anything to say about it?
I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous.
You kind of want one now, huh?
Yes, I do. I kind of want one.
All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all again next time. What are you doing? Come to play? You come to see me? Yeah. Where's your toy at? Where's your toy? Good boy. Good boy. Come play. Weirdo. Good boy. Jump. Come on, jump. You don't want to jump now? Since you're on camera? There you go. Don't eat me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow. And tomorrow we're going to be doing these in Cosmic Black with dip armor. Something a little bit different for y'all.